अब इसरो तेजो में सूर्य के अध्ययन के प्रयोजन से आदित्य L1 नामक अंतरिक्ष यान को आज 2 सितंबर 2023 को श्रीहरिकोटा के द्वितीय प्रमोचन मंच से भारतीय मानक समय के अनुसार सुबह 11:50 पर PSLV C57 रॉकेट द्वारा प्रमोचित करेगा। आइए चलें सूर्य की ओर और विज्ञान के कुछ और रहस्यों से पर्दा उठाने और वैज्ञानिक तकनीक का प्रदर्शन करने। तो बने रहिए हमारे साथ आज के इस मिशन में, जिसका नाम है PSLV C57 आदित्य L1 मिशन।
Namaste viewers. The Indian Space Research Organization is gearing for its rendezvous with the Sun. To take you along on the live telecast of this momentous event today, I am Madhuri, giving the commentary in English. With me is my co-commentator, Shri Vikas Swarnakar, who will be giving the commentary in Hindi. We are about to script yet another chapter in the glorious space research history of India. Today, the workhorse rocket, PSLV C57, will carry Aditya L1, the solar observatory of India, to be placed at a vantage point from where it will be able to continuously observe the Sun and while being in the visibility of Earth-based ground stations. 10 days ago, India became the first country in the world to safely land a spacecraft in the South Polar regions on the Moon. I'm sure many of you were the eager and proud spectators of the Chandrayaan-3 landing that was being telecast from ISRO, situated in Bangalore.
Roger.
We bring to you an integration film for the PSLV C57 that took place in Satish Dhawan Space Center, SHAR Sriharikota.
अभी आप अपने स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं, यह है प्रथम कोर चरण S139 बूस्टर का नोजल एंड सेगमेंट। इस प्रथम चरण के साथ ये शुरुआत होती है और यह मिडिल सेगमेंट को इसके ऊपर संयोजित किया जा रहा है। ऐसे 3 मिडिल सेगमेंट इसके ऊपर संयोजित किए जाएंगे और अंत में हेड एंड सेगमेंट सबसे ऊपर की ओर संयोजित किया जाएगा और इस तरह तैयार होता है PSLV का प्रथम चरण कोर बूस्टर S139। इसमें 139 टन का प्रणोदक होता है और यह इग्नाइटर है जो इसे प्रज्वलित करता है। इस मिशन पे यह है PSLV C57 एक्सेल मिशन। तो इसमें हैं 6 स्ट्रेपॉन बूस्टर्स, हर एक में 12 टन के नोदक भरे जाते हैं। यह सब ठोस नोदक पर आधारित हैं। यह SITVC टैंक को उठाकर इसके साथ संयोजित किया जा रहा है। इंटरस्टेज आप देख रहे हैं, इसमें रिट्रो मोटर्स लगे हुए हैं पृथक्कन के लिए। और यह है द्वितीय चरण जो कि तरल नोदक पर आधारित चरण है। इसमें विकास इंजन लगा हुआ है।
And here is the second stage of the PSLV rocket, prepared in the subsystem preparation facility and brought to the vehicle assembly building of the second launch pad to be integrated on the first stage of the rocket. Here you can see the third stage PS3 and PSO being moduled
Roger.
and placed inside the respective shroud and then handled together
Roger.
to be moved to the vehicle assembly building.
ये नज़ारा आप देख रहे हैं व्हीकल असेंबली बिल्डिंग का, जहां पर पूरे व्हीकल को असेंबल किया जाता है।
These are the visuals from the clean room of the spacecraft preparation facility. This is the Aditya L1 spacecraft being prepared and ensconced into a protective container where the environment is controlled and the temperature is controlled, the cleanliness is controlled. At the vehicle assembly building, again, there is a clean room provision to safely integrate it to the rocket, and then the heat shield halves are closed. Now the vehicle is fully ready to be moved to the launch pad, which is about 900 meters away. This is PSLV C57, standing majestically.
अभी आपने देखा PSLV C57 का इंटीग्रेशन वीडियो। यह पूरी तरह तैयार और कुछ अंतिम गतिविधियां जारी हैं, अंतिम जांच जारी हैं प्रमोशन से पहले की।
We are bringing this telecast to you live from the Mission Control Center at Satish Dhawan Space Center, SHAR Sriharikota. The launch will take place today, the 2nd of September 2023 at 11:50 hours in time from the second launch pad.
All stations switch over to channel 2 at T-.
The PSLV C57 in its XL version will carry Aditya L1 spacecraft having a mass of 1,480 kilograms. The mission intends to place the spacecraft in 235 by 19,500 kilometers orbit with an inclination of 19.2 degrees. The total mission duration will be 3,799 seconds or 63 minutes 19 seconds. Apart from Doordarshan, you can watch the live telecast on ISRO website, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter.
अब हम प्रमोशन से 22 मिनट की दूरी पर हैं। आदित्य L1 सूर्य का अध्ययन करने वाला पहला अंतरिक्ष आधारित भारतीय मिशन है। इस मिशन से आदित्य L1 नामक अंतरिक्ष यान को सूर्य पृथ्वी प्रणाली। अब आपके सामने प्रस्तुत है आदित्य L1 कर्टेन रेजर।
The PSLV C57 is prepared to launch the 1,480 kg Aditya L1 spacecraft into Earth-bound orbit, from which it will be placed into a halo orbit around the L1 point in 4 months. The satellite is intended to study the Sun and how it impacts the halosphere. The Sun, which is the center of our solar system and has always fascinated humans, is a ball of hot gases formed by the nuclear fusion process. The visible outer surface of the Sun is known as the photosphere, followed by the chromosphere and then the corona. After initially dropping through the chromosphere, the Sun's temperature abruptly rises in the corona, reaching extremely high values of 1 to 3 million Kelvin. The Aditya L1 mission has 7 scientific payloads to conduct a comprehensive study of the Sun. The Visible Emission Line Coronagraph, VELC, investigates the solar corona and the dynamics of coronal mass ejections. The Solar Ultraviolet Imaging Telescope, SOOT payload, scans the solar disk in near ultraviolet light and detects fluctuations in solar irradiance. The Aditya Solar Wind Particle Experiment, ASPEX, and Plasma Analyzer Package for Aditya PAPA payloads investigate the solar wind and energetic ions, as well as their energy distributions. The Solar Low Energy X-ray Spectrometer, Solexis, and the High Energy L1 Orbiting X-ray Spectrometer, Helios, analyze X-ray flares from the Sun over a wide energy range. The magnetometer payload is designed to measure the interplanetary magnetic field at the L1 point. Aditya L1 is equipped to take in situ measurements of charged particles and fields at L1 and is dedicated to studying the Sun across several energy bands. The Lagrange point L1 is located around 1.5 million kilometers from the Earth between the Sun and the Earth.
18 minutes and counting.
These observations are best made from a vantage point that provides a continuous view of the Sun. All payloads are designed in close coordination with ISRO centers and national laboratories like as IIA, IUCAA and PRL. With this mission, ISRO will once again demonstrate its position in space exploration.
We are 17 minutes 23 seconds from the launch time. This mission is the 91st launch mission of ISRO and 59th of workhorse PSLV. As mentioned earlier, PSLV's XL version with 6 strap-on motors alongside the core S139 motor is being used for the present mission. This is the 25th time PSLV XL is getting ready for launch. So far in the year 2023, ISRO has launched SSLV's maiden successful mission, 2 commercial missions of PSLV, 1 mission of GSLV carrying the first among the second generation of navigation satellites, 1 commercial mission of LVM-3 and another mission of LVM-3 again carrying the prestigious Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft.
PS4 control system activation in progress.